once again, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live here from Central Recreation and Fitness Center here in the heart of Quezon City para sa ating continuation ng elimination games ng ating FEBL Far East Basketball League Season 1. Kami naman powered by Fat Boys Pizza Pasta, Nature Spring, and Easy Jersey. Charles Pechong here, Coach Mark Dandan, and Angelica Sarmento at courtside. And tapos na yung ating first game, which now leads to our second game, Arandia Rhinos versus St. Catherine Wildcats. Para sa Arandia Rhinos, they lost to AUF Great Danes 47-72. It was a tough loss, Coach.
Oh, tough loss indeed. Pero wala, tandaan natin, wala dun yung big three nila, RJ Guerrero and the Querido brothers were not present in that game, and they also lost their head coach and Brian Alarcon late in that game. Which really spelled doom for Arandia in their last loss.
It was a test of composure and character for the Arandia Rhinos nung nakaraang laro nila. Let's see kung they will make turn things over this game para naman sa St. Catherine Wildcats. They're 1-3 right now, finally getting their first win after 4 games.
Finally breaking through in that win against in the last game. Ron Insila breaking out, 16 points, 9 assists, leading his team. Now, kailangan na ganun uli yung gawin niya dito sa laro na to. Especially against a very tough team, a very physical team in the Aranda Rhinos.
It was a neck and neck battle nung nakaraang laro nila against Pasig Green Warriors. Until fourth quarter, pero nagkaroon sila ng 13-5 scoring run yung Wildcats to seal the win. So we will see if they will continue to their momentum here in the FEBL in their fifth game. Pero bigyan muna natin sa ating venue announcer para sa ating starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at the Central Recreation and Fitness Center here in Quezon City for the continuation of the Water East Basketball League Season 1. The second basketball match in the league is between St. Catherine Wildcats versus the Arandia Rhinos. And now, let us meet the Suckers between the St. Catherine Wildcats. Normally, the one and second. Also, normally, the Bison Bear Records. For the Bison Rodriguez. Also, for the Bison Rodriguez. Late center, number 16, JP Alzheimer. Also, St. Catherine, that's right ahead. And now it's automatically the sports leader, Arandia Rhinos. Number 21, Brian Alarcon. Also, number 4, Larry Eagles. For number 81, Jeffrey Santos. Also, for number 69, Hans Renito. Late center, number 67, James Renito. And so, Arandia Rhinos, Cesar Robasa. And these results for today's match will be Gary Scotland, Sir John Ira, and Second Wells Valencio. Once again, this is your Far East Basketball League Season 1.
All right, here we go. Second game of our Tuesday triple header. It's going to be the battle between Arandia College Rhinos and College of St. Catherine, Quezon City. And itong dalawang kupunan natin, yung isa galing sa panalo, yung isa galing sa talo, Coach. The Arandia College lost to the AUF once again, Great Danes 47-72, habang St. Catherine Wildcats naman finally got their first win here in the tournament against Pamantasan ng lungsod ng Pasig Green Warriors. First possession and the score goes to Arandia Rhinos, courtesy of number 4, Rayed Ugot, their team captain. Now it's Valdelovar. Nakasona ngayon ng Arandia. 7 to work with for College of St. Catherine. And there you go, JP Valdelovar opening the scoring festivities for College of St. Catherine.
No, Valderovar will be very important sa laro, not just offensively, but he has to match up with the Querido brothers underneath. And, eye test pa lang, kita mo naman yung advantage ng Arandia Rhinos in the paint with the Queridos up front.
This will be a tough battle for these two teams, ang lalong-lalo na sa College of St. Catherine dahil yung height advantage hindi talaga pabor sa kanila eh.
And immediately a foul on, that's Hans Querido.
Para naman sa Arandia. Again, this will be a test of character for them. How will they bounce back after that loss nung nakaraan against AUF? Although wala nga yung dalawang Querido brothers noon, which now they will be suiting up and getting the services. Pero yung temper nila, how they manage their temper.
And their discipline, that's something that they lost. They were actually in the game, as you see the three by Encila. They were actually in the game late, early in the fourth quarter. Pero yun nga, yung disiplina na wala, people started piling up unsportsmanlike fouls, and Alarcon was thrown out of the game.
Also, their head coach, Coach Cesar
Was also
Babasa,
thrown
na
out.
thrown out din siya.
An offensive foul on Encila.
5-2 is the score. 7 minutes and 51 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. It's Encila guarding Alarcon right now. A lot of time on their shot clock. Man-to-man defense from the guys in yellow. Strong drive, and there you go. Ray Edugot once again scoring the first 4 points for Arandia.
A lot of people going downhill.
Mhm.
With the backing violation there by St. Catherine because of that, or the lack thereof, of a front line for the College of St. Catherine.
And that's what Arandia College has been exploiting on defense right now for St. Catherine, Quezon City. Yung lack of a front court defense. They swing the ball over. Nowhere to go. They kick it out. Querido with 5. Querido pa din. Won't go. Here come the Wildcats. Short stab. Won't go. Balik sa Arandia ang bola. It's Querido to the other Querido. Jigs and hands Querido connection on point right now.
Diyan mo lang masasabi na magkapatid lang yung kaya gumawa ng mga ganung pasa.
Meantime, Pando with that tough shot against Querido. Pero agad namang binawi.
Another layup para dito sa Rhinos. So it's really just exploiting that mismatch underneath.
And you love to see it, Coach. The big guys, they're running, trailing dun sa mga offensive transition. Talagang you will have more chances of scoring.
Parang ikaw lang, Charles. No?
How I wish. Now it's Brian Alarcon against Encila going inside. He spins. Jigs Querido to the cutting Igot once again. 6 out of 10. Kay Igot lang lahat yan.
But the Rhinos humming offensively, but they have to do better defensively. Kasi palitan lang sila ng score dito ng St. Catherine.
Bulilis going inside. Challenging the defense. Won't go. Takbo ulit. Etong Rhinos. Alarcon. 17 on their shot clock. Querido inside, recognizing the mismatch. Won't go, well defended by the Wildcats. Here's Encila, they have the numbers. Encila, parang nagulat siya doon na ganun siya ka-open, coach eh. No, on the other end, there's a foul. You love to see it, Coach. Jigs and Hans Querido running up and down the floor.
Well, in their last victory, where they both played, actually trailing the whole game against Philippine International College. But the Querido brothers took over in the last 5 minutes to really break away and get that win.
Now it's Querido. Igot once again. 9 out of 12. Kay Igot lahat yan. What a start for the team captain, Ray Igot, coach.
Igot came to play today. He missed their last game as well, so try to make sure that what happened in their last loss doesn't happen here today.
Making up for the lost time, coach. Eto na naman, Ray Igot going inside. Jigs Querido overshoots that one. Kanya pa rin ang bola. Jigs Querido Talk about not giving up on the play.
That's what you call imposing your will despite the first miss. Gets the steal and the layup.
And Sila, floater won't go. Querido na naman. Now it's
Ooh.
Hans Querido, sidestep beauty. And a timeout has been called by College of St. Catherine Wildcats. 17-9 is the score. 4 minutes and 24 seconds remaining here in the first.
Coach Max Ansilga happily said they claimed this win. He believed despite sa mga challenges nila mula sa pagkatalo, kulang na players at errors, he have his faith in his players that they will be able to figure out the missing piece in their teamwork. Kaya naman they made sure to make use of our long break to make it happen. On the other side, tiwala naman si Coach Cesar Babasa na kayang lumaban ng Rhinos kahit nakulang sila sa ensayo dahil nga sa iba't iba nilang commitment. He also mentioned na inaasahan niya mag-step up ang kanilang rookies ngayon kung hindi sila kompleto. Charles and Coach Mark.
Thank you so much, Angelica. For the side of the College of St. Catherine Warriors, you just gotta have a little faith, Coach. You won. Going here, alam naman nila, aminado sila na medyo underdog sila, but they got their first win. So medyo may momentum going to the games, other games na remaining games.
So what that victory proved to St. Catherine is that they can compete with the teams here in the FEBL. It's just really a matter of believing in what you can do and putting things together. That's what they did in the last game.
And to talk about preparation nga daw, yung mahabang break natin, they used it to their advantage na makapag-ensayo ng makapag-ensayo.
Sayang nga naman yung momentum
Isang
that they
buwan.
got.
Oo.
Isang buwan din wala.
Meantime, familiarity at its finest once again by the Querido brothers. Now it's Miranda. Corner three is good para kay JP Valdelavar. Oh, that's a long two, rather. 19-15 is the score. Here comes the Querido brothers again. Rosales on the attack might have traveled. And he did. According to our referees, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. 19-14 is the score.
And that's the best opportunity for the College St. Catherine to score in transition without the Querido brothers being in the paint.
16 to work with. Nakapulot pa, pero hindi pa rin gagana yan para sa Arandia Rhinos. Here's Diaz. An 8-second violation for the College of St. Catherine Wildcats. Great defense from the Rhinos. And a timeout has been called, this time by the Arandia Rhinos. 19-14 is the score. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in the first. minutes and 3 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 19-14 is the score. Arandia up by 5. Kanila ngayon ang bola. A platoon substitution for them. 4 seconds on the shot clock. And a turnover coming from Arandia Rhinos. That's not what you want, coach. If you're Coach Cesar Babas, ang ganda ng pinakita ng first 5 mo and then yung pagkapalit mo ng pangalawang 5, turnover agad.
And not only that, galing timeout.
That's
Mas
correct.
double black eye for this unit on the floor for Coach Cesar Babasa. And it's important for these guys to step up. Para magkatiwala naman to si Coach Cesar sa kanila na hindi lang panay mga kirido at igot ang bibigyan niya ng bola lagi.
Now here comes the Wildcats. They go Diaz. Bandojo. They kick it out once again. A 3-pointer won't go. Pero kanila pa rin ang bola. 2 servings, still couldn't buy a basket. Fresh 14 for them. Miranda going to the cup. Kicks it out. Bandojo down to 8. Rosales. Wala pa din. 4 servings for the Wildcats. Still couldn't buy a basket.
And you can see the difference without the bigs there. The legal screen.
Another turnover by the Arandia Rhinos. The first 2 possessions of a timeout, they commit turnovers.
2 turnovers, 4 offensive rebounds. So that's 6 possessions that they've given away.
Coach Cesar Babaza cannot be happy with that one. Now Terence Filona checks into the ball game. Last minute here in the first quarter. 8 seconds remaining. And a foul down low will be called. There's some problems on defense para sa Arandia College, no, Coach?
But that zone is not very effective right now because St. Catherine's just moving the ball around, forcing Arandia to some really bad closeouts na kadalasan naiiwan at libre ang mga tira ng mga batang nakadilaw.
Now here's Diaz. They kick it out. Bando! Finally! That's Kurt Miranda rather. Now it's just a 2-point lead for the Rhinos. Ang tagal na nilang scoreless dito sa laro na to, Coach.
Ever since the first 5 stepped out, wala pang nabibigay na puntos itong second unit ng Rhinos. And they only have 3 seconds to get the ball across.
I wonder if they know it. No, they don't.
They don't. And tanda mo yung sa report kanina ni Angelica, sabi niya gusto ni Coach Cesar magkaroon ng tiwala sa mga rookies niya. Problema dito ngayon, walang sukli sa tiwala itong mga rookie niya.
Now it's Diaz. Over steal from the Rhinos. They have the numbers. Piedad sidestep. Piedad wala pa din. Piedad pa rin. Still no basket for the Rhinos. Here's Bolilis to Bando. Fouled! Counted and one! Just in the nick of time, just a second remaining here in the first quarter. These last 3 minutes have been big for the College of St. Catherine Wildcats.
What a run here.
Oh.
The 17-9, and just after that timeout, an 11-2 run.
They have to do something about it, and they have to do it right now for them to bounce back after that tough loss against AUF. And after the first quarter of action, lamang na po ang College of St. Catherine Wildcats 20-19. first quarter of action is finally done. Now, we move to the second quarter. Dito pa rin tayo sa Central Recreation and Fitness Center here in the heart of Quezon City para sa ating continuation ng elimination games ng FEBL Far East Basketball League Season 1. Kami naman powered by Fat Boys Pizza Pasta, Nature's Plain and Easy Jersey Outfitters. Good afternoon, everybody. Charles Bechong, Coach Mark Dandan, and Angelica Sarmiento at courtside. And the last 3 minutes of the first quarter for the Rhinos, coach, have have been tough for them.
Tough is an understatement because
Understatement.
wala silang nakuha dun sa second five nila. Absolutely no points. 11 to 2 run to finish that first quarter for the St. Catherine Wildcats. And now, no choice si Coach Cesar but to bring in that starting unit once again.
Ayun ang nagiging problema, coach, no, for Arandia. Magiging problema nila for Arandia Rhinos na they will start strong and yung Querido brothers plus si Igot, they will uh, they will do their best to like blow away dito, slowly pull away, pero kapag ka napalitan na, eh nagkakaproblema na sila.
And to compound that, two missed free throws from Hans Querido. So far, bukol
Mm-hmm.
ang Arandia Rhinos the past 4 minutes of game time.
A minute gone by here in the second quarter, and a miss coming from Filona. Here comes Querido. To the other Querido, jigs and hands once again. Familiarity at its finest.
Not just familiarity, family.
Mhm.
Araw-araw nila ginagawa yan.
May usapan kaya to, coach, coming into this game na paramihan tayo ng assist sa isa't isa?
Baka yung matalo, manglilibre.
O, baka, di natin alam. Pero sa nakikita natin ngayon, para nagpaparamihan sila ng assist sa isa't isa. Eh. Ang maganda pa doon, parehas silang threat offensively, coach.
And they have the same skill sets.
Mhm.
Talking about the Querido, but see the foul, almost an end-one opportunity for
Eris
Patena.
Patena,
Yeah.
oo. Lamang na ulit ang Arandia Rhinos dito, 21 to 20, almost 2 minutes gone by the second quarter. Ganda ng pinakita ng lalo sa depensa nitong College of St. Catherine Wildcats nung last 3 minutes ng first quarter. Pero so far, it's not working right now in the second quarter dahil visibly smaller lineup sila ngayon against Arandia eh.
And they were only really able to combat in rebounding paglabas ng mga Querido sa loob.
That's correct. Nakakuha sila ng apat na sunod-sunod na offensive
Offensive
rebounds
rebounds.
doon.
And immediately they go down to Hans Querido in the post. But there's a foul somewhere else.
Away from the ball. That's against JP Valdelavar. Ooh.
Oh,
Wow, we wonder what happened. JP Valdelavar.
I think may second motion after that foul. Problema nangyari sa harap ng referees natin kaya walang takas. Pero
That's what,
mahirap talaga makatakas ng mga second motion yun. Lalo na maraming cameras sa
that's
paligid.
correct. Tsaka may IRS na tayo, instant replay system. And also, pinag-uusapan natin kanina, coach, yung test of temper and character dito sa Arandia Rhinos. Pero syempre, sa College of St. Catherine din naman
Same lang.
dahil sinusubukan nilang bumuo ng momentum ng mga panalo tapos magkakaroon ng mga unnecessary na ganyan na tawag. So definitely hindi makakatulong sa kanila yon.
And again, you see the difference when this lineup ng Rhinos are inside. They're just a lot more physical. Not only are they bigger, but they're a lot more physical defensively.
Especially kapag kaandyan ng Querido brothers. Now it's Jigs. Dropping it down inside. Wala pa din yan. The high-low action itong dalawa na to. It seems like every move they make, hahanapin nila yung isa't isa, coach.
And they really know where each other cuts because once si Hans Querido gets the ball top of the key, si Jigs Querido just cuts from the weak side, and Hans knows it.
Pwede
Halos
na,
hindi tumitingin.
pwede nang i-fade away ni Hans yun kanina eh. Dahil hindi naman nag-commit masyado sa kanya yung defender niya, pero nakita pa niya si Jig sa ilalim. Just continuously confusing the defender tong Querido brothers.
Zone press here for the Rhinos. 2-2-1, full court.
Here come the Wildcats. Diaz wide open. Won't go. Igot.
What a pass!
Oh, Brian Alarcon! Finishing on that play. Pero give the credit, give half the score or
1
half the
point
credit.
each.
Oo. To Ray at Igot. There you go, Bolilis. Agad namang binawi yun.
Oh, that breaks a 8-0 run
Mhm.
for the Rhinos.
27-22. 6 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in the first half. Bolilis guarding Alarcon or Santos. 12 seconds remaining. And Santos decides to take it all the way. Recognized the mismatch. He was guarded by a much smaller defender in Bolilis. You love to see it, coach, no? Especially from your guards na pag nakakakita ng mismatch, talagang,
Binabanatan kagad.
oo.
No, you want to see that because with Aranda, they really have some long and lanky guards. And they need to take advantage of those mismatches. Lalo na kung naka-match up itong si Encila because they know he's the main scorer for St. Catharines.
Here's Bolilis coming up with a miss. Ray and Igot, who started sizzling hot here in this game. Querido, sidestep! Gulong-gulo na yung depensa, coach. Hindi nila alam kung kanino magko-commit.
It's the footwork. It's money for Hans Querido.
8-point lead for the guys in blue. 17 on the shot clock. Here's Diaz. Hands it off. Rosales, a three. And it goes in for Ron Encila.
One-man team ngayon. Kasi Ron Encila, that's his third three. Trying to keep his team alive here.
And he comes up with a steal. Alarcon on him. And Lawrence Bandojo finishing on the other end. Pero ito naman! Jigs Querido! How can you stop that guy?
Wala ka nang magagawa dun. But just get out of the way.
Here's Miranda dropping it down. Diaz in and out. Alarcon saves it to the wrong guy. And Sila once again. Another three from Ron and Sila.
One-man barrage. Ron Encila wide open. But again, Jigs Querido with the answer.
These two teams trading punches like two heavyweight boxers. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. 4-point lead. And a steal from Reyed Igot. And Sila comes up with another steal. Heat check won't go. Will he try another? No. Decides to take it closer. And Ron Encila is just on a mission right now.
Ron Encila is a bucket. That's 14 points now.
Now it's Jigs Querido going up against Bandojo. To Hans Querido. Oh my goodness. How can you stop this duo? 69-67. Querido brothers. Here's Bandojo. Ooh, wild pass.
That was going to Commonwealth.
36-32, 3:42 remaining here in the first half. Arandia Rhinos, despite their incredible performance, galing dito sa tatlo na to, si Hans and Jigs Querido plus Red Igot, still Wildcats are like within striking distance.
Well, that's mostly thanks to Ron and Sila, who's been carrying the team, but they need to play defense.
Especially on these two guys, Jigs and Hans Querido. Anim na ulit ang kalamangan ng Arandia Rhinos. Miranda going up, kicking it out. And Sila, what a pass. Oh! Too much sauce on that one. Good. Wet reverse. Bulilis comes up with a miss. Ito na ulit, Reyed, Igot.
With the English
Yung
going
possession,
away.
yung possessions coach ng Arandia, parang 5 segundo lang. Sobrang bilis ng possession ng basket. 2 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. Here in the first half, 42-32. It has ballooned to a 10-point lead, coach, despite a couple of turnovers from the Arandia Rhinos. And Reyes Igot, now in double digits here in this game, extends the lead to 13. And Sila, one-man show for the College of St. Catherine Wildcats.
Ron Encina needs a lot of help here, especially defensively. He can do it by himself. Forced turnover though for the right.
2 minutes exactly remaining here in the first half. 11 ang hinahabol dito ng mga nakadilaw. It's Encila, the lone bright star so far for the Wildcats. Obales. Encila's being doubled right now. And a steal by Jigs Querido. Now to Hans.
Ooh.
But Jigs Querido was there to clean it up. Just couldn't get the basket to go, pero may foul, which means 2 free throws will be given to Jigs Querido.
And that's so hard to stop, especially both these bigs in transition. Somebody misses a layup, you know, one or the other Querido will get the offensive rebound.
1 minute and 29 seconds remaining here in the first half. This is what we're talking about, coach. You love to see it from your big guys. This is a coach's dream for him to have 2 players, lalo magkapatid pa,
Kapatid.
na takbo ng takbo, ang magkaamoy na magkaamoy ng laro. Sobrang nagko-complement yung laro nila sa isa't isa and to their teammates.
The high-level skill na pinapakita ng magkapatid na Querido dito. And I won't be surprised if they end up playing at a higher level after their college
That's
years.
Here's Igot going inside. Red Igot overshoots that one. Bandojo loses the leather. Here's Jigs. Querido going inside. Now to Igot, carving out space, and Reyed Igot, despite being a bit smaller, muscles his way inside and gets the basket.
Yung layman's term nito, minamama ng Arandia ang College of St. Catherine ngayon.
9 seconds remaining. The shot clock and a steal. That's Jigs Querido. Oh, what a pass! Sensational play from the Rhinos and the smile on their faces. Nakabawi si Chris Garcia doon sa kanyang miss doon sa layup nung nakaraan. with that wonderful pass to Jigs Querido. 12 seconds remaining here in the first half. 50-34. The Arandia Rhinos slowly pulling away in this game. Really wanting to bounce back after their tough loss against the Great Danes. 7 seconds to work with. A three-pointer won't go. Down to 3 seconds. And that will do it to end the first half of action. The Rhinos coach slowly pulling away against the Wildcats.
And showing off their full potential here. The Rhinos dominating the Wildcats in the first half.
50-34 at the end of two. We'll be back. Third quarter of action is about to begin. Dito pa rin tayo sa Central Recreation and Fitness Center here in the heart of Quezon City para sa ating FEBL Far East Basketball League Season 1. Kami naman powered by Fat Boys Pizza Pasta, Nature Spring, and Easy Jersey. Charles Belchong here. Coach Mark Dandan and Angelica Sarmiento at courtside. And during the first half of action, the Arandia College started kind of weak but finished the half very strong, garnering up 16 points all in the second quarter to slowly pull away here in this game. Gusto nilang bumawi nga dahil sa pagkatalo nila against the Great Danes noong August 31.
And to compound problems para dito sa college sa St. Catherine, ito Arandia College is now starting to hit from the outside. That's two threes here to start the third quarter.
And the numbers don't lie for the Rhinos coach, Hans and Jigs Querido. Let's talk about Hans first. 9 out of 10 with 18 points so far in this game.
Monster numbers in the first half.
In the first half, katulong niya dyan, Reyed Igot, 7 out of 9, 16 points. Pero ayun nga, is that sustainable for them? That is the question. All league long dahil syempre may scouts yan eh.
They do. Teams do. Some teams here do their scouting well. But you know, at the end of the day, ang sasabihin mo lang dyan, can you stop me?
That's correct. Meanwhile, talk about being stopped. Santos won't be denied on that one as he was all alone on the break. 22 points na ang kalamangan ng Arandia Rhinos, 58-36. Valdelavar, naagawan na naman ni Santos. Wanted to drop it to Brian Alarcon. And there you go, Brian Alarcon against JP Valdelavar. No problem.
And just like that, it is now a 26-point lead.
Bandojo couldn't get that basket to go. Here's Reyed Igot. Santos, top of the key three, won't go. And Sila, who's been quiet here in the third quarter. Our referees are very meticulous with that move, very particular in calling traveling violations, specifically dun sa Pinoy step or sa Yugo step na yon.
Oh, dati legal pa yan eh. But recently, it's been banned. When we talk about Yugo step, it's jumping and landing with the same foot. It really does create an illegal advantage for the offensive player.
And as early as now, tinuturo na sa atin yan dahil para pag umangat itong mga players natin, they won't make the same mistake.
It's nice to see though. Pag nagawa na tama. Such a graceful and suabe. Tignan yung kilos na yun.
Here's Igot, the fake, the finish. Very fundamentally sound yung ganong galaw na yun. Pero gumana eh. Kahit hindi ganon kaganda, gumana.
Basta pasok.
Oh.
2 points is 2 points.
Another miss coming from the Wildcats. Here's Red Igot going inside. Querido once again. He's now at 20 points.
And that is now a 16-2 run to start the third quarter here for the Rhinos.
66-36. And suddenly it's a 30-point ball game. Here's Bandojo, corner three. Wala pa din yan. Alarcon, wild pass to Igot. But Bandojo was there. Or Miranda rather. I wonder what went wrong for the College of St. Catherine, Quezon City Wildcats. They were in a seesaw battle. They were trading punches with the Rhinos and suddenly no second quarter. It's like we saw a different team.
I have 3 names for you. It's Ray Igot, Hans Querido, and Jigs Querido. That's what happened to St. Catherine.
That burst of scoring by the Arandia Rhinos really picked up during the second quarter. That's why they had the lead as big as 18 points to end the second quarter. And now it has ballooned to 30. Here's Miranda going inside, kicks it out. Patena now to Encila. Diaz, short. Miranda pa din. Fresh 14 for them. Miranda knocks down the three finally.
Much needed bucket there
Mhm.
for the College St. Catherine. Somewhat stops the bleeding. Somewhat.
5 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Here's Red Egot. Candido wants it. Alarcon down to 9 seconds. Here's Hans Candido going inside. Taking it strong to the hole. Double team, no problem. For Hans Candido. Di mo rin alam talaga, coach eh. Or Querido rather.
He's so skilled. I've been talking about how good his footwork is when he has the basketball. A lot of bigs at this age and at this stage of the game for them. Pagkuha ng bola, minsan hindi sila sure sa paa nila eh. A lot of traveling violations happen, but the Querido brothers are, their footwork is amazing and it's something you just can't teach. Natural sa kanila.
And they really complement each other when they're playing, coach. Eh. You cannot take that fact away. Lalong-lalo na pati sa kanilang mga teammates. 69-41 is the score. Still Rhinos with an overwhelming lead. 4 minutes and 26 seconds remaining here in the third. Here come the Rhinos once again. Here's Jigs Querido. Now to his brother. Hans now to Reddy. Got down to 10. Offensive foul.
Illegal screen there for Hans
Mhm.
Querido because he moved away, stuck out the side of his hip. Kaya sumabit sa ball screen yung defender ni Ray Igot.
Kudos to the referees for catching that one. As early as now, natuturuan talaga yung mga players natin kung paano magano ng basketball ng tama. Now here's Miranda. Steps back. Miranda knocks it down. Miranda scored the last 5 points of the St. Catherine College Wildcats.
That's the second guy in double figures for
Mhm.
the Wildcats now. We had Ron Sila who was leading the way with 16 points. Now it's Miranda with 12. Pero niya, kulang pa rin eh. It's not enough that these two guys are playing well.
Well, they're missing the services of Mark Tubal. Right now, sabi ni Terence Filona sa akin, he's nursing an injury right now and he's been a big factor for the Wildcats dahil ang laki rin ito. Pwede sanang somehow contain, you cannot stop the Querido brothers, somehow contain the scoring output of the Querido brothers with Mark Tubal inside. Here's Bandojo. Miranda. Another basket for Miranda. The last 7 points all coming from him.
That's a great sign here for the College St. Catherine. Even if they do go on to lose this game, but they are showing some signs of life. Going back to my point, that this makes their team better. That somebody else steps up aside from Ron and Sila.
That's Aris Patena coming up with a steal and the finish on the other end. And with that, it was an 8 point swing from the College of St. Catherine Wildcats. They're showing some beacon of hope here in this game. Di pa naman huli ang lahat but it's gonna be a tall mountain to climb for the guys in yellow.
Literally and figuratively. Maraming malalaki dito sa Arandia
That's correct.
Rhinos.
Couple of misses or 50-50 on that free throw line. Here's Miranda. Bandojo. Rosales corner three won't go and Sila taps it to his teammate. And the ball will stay with the College of St. Catherine Wildcats. 70 to 47, 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the third. And now Arandia Rhinos are in the penalty. Rosales has started good here in the first quarter, became quiet no second quarter, and now trying to wake up once again for his team. I remember si Ron and Sila lang talaga yung gumawa sa kanila noon the first two quarters. And finally, it is Patenya. 4 points here in the third quarter.
Aranya just stepping off the gas pedal here,
Mhm.
allowing momentum to shift towards St. Catherine. This pressure defense, forcing turnovers, getting the guys in yellow some easy layups, and Pena, big 3-point play opportunity. This was once 30 points. They get this down more, maybe towards the end of the third, could give them a chance in the fourth.
Ito na ulit yung depensa ng Wildcats. Jigs Querido bringing the ball down. How hard it is to defend that. Your center can bring the ball down. And syempre, if you're the one guarding the center, malaki ka din. And may advantage talaga si Jigs Querido dito.
And he does that to you in the post. Right? It's such a tough cover itong si Jigs Querido. Sinong ilalagay mo sa kanya? If it's a big, it's too slow.
Mhm.
If he's a small, he's too big. But the three, Miranda playing well here in the third.
Naibaba na nila ng 11. 72-53 of the minute remaining. Minute and 19 remaining. Here's Garcia. Querido, 3-second violation.
So Garcia once again had an open shot, decided to do something else with it, which ends up in a turnover.
Yung sinasabi mo kanina sa akin, Coach, before the game started, yung too much unselfishness, minsan nawawala sila sa focus eh. Here's Bandojo. Short stab. Won't go, but the ball will stay with the Wildcats. 50 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. And a timeout has been called by College of St. Catherine Wildcats. They're knocking on the Rhinos' door. 72-53 Rhinos by 19.
Seconds.
33 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 19-point lead for the Rhinos. And itong St. Catherine Wildcats unti-unting binubura yung kalamangan ng Rhinos. It was once 30 points. Now it's just 17, Coach.
Great fake by Patenya, wide open from the layup. And once again, this second unit, iniwan na nga nito ni Coach Cesar Babasa, si Jigs Querido sa loob. But the second unit still failing to get the job done.
And that has been their problem since the first quarter. Pag napapalitan yung mga star players nila, hindi na nila masustain yung bola.
That's
O
sportsman
yung
like
laro.
foul for Duilio. He did that twice. He sent an elbow first to that's Rosales, and then hindi niya nahuli si Rosales this time, getting somebody else. Kitang-kita.
This,
Unnecessary because you're up big.
this is what we're talking about, Coach. The test of character. They were up by 30. Unti-unting nabura. Naging 17 na lang. And definitely may frustration yan. And you can't let that frustration get into your head na may gagawin kang hindi maganda.
Totoo yan. Because, lalo na kung ikaw si Duhilo, you're coming off the bench. This is you're getting a chance to prove yourself, and then you end up, getting an unsportsmanlike foul, which is 2 free throws in possession for the College of St. Catherine Wildcats.
And hindi mo pwedeng ibigay sa Wildcats yun dahil sa kanila yung momentum even though they're down 17, nasa kanila yung momentum nga 7-2-55. This will be tough for Coach Cesar Babasa once again. A test of character and composure. Despite them leading by 30, it was once as big as 30. Now it's 17 points. Tapos may unsportsmanlike foul pa. 2 free throws plus possession. That's something that they can carry on the no.
Like you can say that if they make 2 free throws here and then they make a 3-point shot, so that's what, a 5-point swing. This will cut the lead down to 12, which is very much manageable going into the fourth quarter.
Still within striking distance despite being down 17. And by the looks of it, tong Arandia College, nawawala na naman sila sa focus. And yun yung sinasabi, binanggit mo sa akin kanina, Coach. Ang lakas ng team nila on paper. They're one of the strongest teams. Ayun nga lang, kapag may pumapasok na sa ulo nila na hindi maganda or nawawala na sila sa focus.
This happens. I mean, it happened against first time we covered them. Not just the AF game, but the PIC game. PIC was leading up until
So the referees has a verdict right now. We're just waiting for the game announcer. But definitely, dun sa unang signal ng ating referees, meron ng unsportsmanlike foul eh.
it was clear as day. Kitang-kita natin dito from where we are. Duhilo just unnecessarily committing that unsportsmanlike foul.
Also ruling now number 17, Dave Jamino for excessive hard contact, and then they're going to lay the ball up warning. Two victims for Bailey Spatsenyo.
That will be big for Arandia College Rhinos and also for College of St. Catherine Wildcats. As Patena hits both free throws plus ball possession, they have 8 seconds. What will they do? Here's Patena. The best player here in the third quarter, Bolilis, gets it to go with 3 seconds remaining. What an amazing turn of events here in the third quarter, Coach.
Indeed, that was 69-39, a 20-3 run by the Wildcats to finish the third quarter.
72-59 at the end of third. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter.
Celia is asking his players to work on their errors, especially sa transition defense. Nasabi nga niya na he is disappointed to see them 13 points behind in the previous quarter. He also pointed that the team lacks communication inside the court and he is pushing them to put more effort instead of blaming each other. He still holds on to his faith that they're going to have their breakthrough, hopefully this next quarter. Charles?
Thank you so much, Angelica, and that is correct, no? It was once a 30-point lead na ibaba na nila yan. At ngayon, 10 na lang yung kalamangan ng Arandia Rhinos. But talking about Angelica's report, definitely those errors and mistakes ng first half, nagawa nila ng paraan yan coming into the second half and here in the fourth quarter.
It really started when Arandia pulled out their starters once again, and then itong St. Catherine nagkakumpiyansa. It started with the defense, especially the full court pressure, forcing turnovers, getting easy layups, then started hitting their jump shots from the outside.
What was once a 30-point lead, now it's just 10 points. 9 minutes remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Still a long way to go.
23 to 3 run shots.
That's something we can't even imagine happening. But finally, Hans Querido. Oh, and another unnecessary foul. That's against Santos. Back to a 12-point deficit. Aris Patena. Here's Bolilis. Down to 10 seconds. Against Alarcon. A 3 won't go. Sumisikip na ulit yung depensa nitong Arandia Rhinos. Dahil kumpleto na ulit sila eh. Power 5 na ulit.
Starting 5 back in, so defensively they're a lot more physical once again compared to that rookie lineup off the bench.
Here's Alarcon, hands it off to Santos. It's against Bandojo. Querido gets fouled by Diaz. It's really hard to deny Hans Querido, coach. Just the Querido brothers in general. Ang hirap i-deny yan eh kapag ka pupunta ka sa harap niya, pwedeng pang high-low play. Pagka nagstay ka naman, ang hirap pa din dahil ang lakas ng katawan.
And he's gonna do that to you right there. Take it to the post, draw a foul. Great inbounds play there.
Oh, Reyed, he got a smile on his face as he just hoisted that one up, and it went in plus the foul. 76-62.
You can see the difference when this 5, itong 5 ng Rhinos sa loob, iba yung kumpiyansa, iba yung tindig, at may halo na rin takot bigla dito sa St. Catherine.
May intimidating factor talaga, coach, no? Pagka yung strong 5 ng Arandia yung nasa loob. Hindi makapasok yung kalaban. And then they're getting stops and they're getting baskets also. Back to a 15-point deficit. 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in this game. And there's a technical timeout. We'll be back after this one. action has resumed. 77-62. And a turnover from the Arandia College Rhinos. Chance for College of St. Catherine Wildcats to show if they still have one trick up their sleeve. Here's Diaz.
Oh, that
Pinabayaan na
miss.
siya dun eh.
Nayaan na siya ng mga Querido, but he still missed it.
Here's Santos against Diaz. Wild pass na naman. Encila now to Bolilis. Pinpoint pass from Encila to Bolilis.
It's sila, he's not scoring as much dito sa second half, but he's done a great job as a facilitator for his other teammates. What a pass!
Oh, everything but the shot, but there's a foul. Here what we've noticed dito sa Arandia College Rhinos, coach. Everybody is playing positionless basketball.
Doon, lahat nagbababa ng bola. Small guys playing big, big guys playing small. Just pick your poison pagdating dito sa itong particular na lima na to.
Mhm.
We can't say the same about the next five guys up. Pero
That's
itong
correct.
lima na to, mabigat.
Pero nagawa mo na ba yun, coach, bilang isang head coach ng UANP Dragons? Yung magpapasok ka lahat rookie.
Minsan no choice ka eh. Kasi,
Mm.
you know, well, particularly dito sa eskwelahan namin, sometimes you really have to recruit young. Kasi, with school specifics, which I will not go into,
Mm.
minsan talaga sa mga freshmen ka lang makakuha ng player. But, you have to give the trust. Yun naman yung ginagawa ni Coach Cesar. Kahit naman nagkakamali na nung umpisa, binabalik pa rin niya, pinagbibigyan niya ng pagkakataon. Kasi doon lang sila matututo.
Mhm.
And you're hoping as a head coach na they will learn and they will grow from this experience.
And for the players naman na binibigyan ng tiwala, masusuklian naman sana, di ba?
Sana, yun yung importante, di ba? As a coach, sasabihin mo sa kanya, binibigyan ka ng tiwala dito, binibigyan ka ng minuto. Kailangan mo suklian yan.
But in this case,
Walang
kanina,
sukli.
hindi nasuklian eh.
Sakto lang yung pera eh.
Palagay ko,
Barya lang.
nagkautang pa nga sila kay Coach Cesar eh. After a 30-point lead,
Disintegrated to
Mhm.
10.
to 10.
Barya lang po sa umaga.
And now,
I think the refs are reviewing that last foul of the alley-oop.
Coach, inclusive challenge yung call kanina. Kaya makikita yung foul. Mariretain yung foul.
So, according to our
Mhm.
officials, that the challenge did not result into anything. So, just a common foul. But that might be two free throws because it was an alley-oop.
mhm. And talking about Arandia College, they're having some sense of, we're seeing some sense of urgency from them right now na, okay, nahabol tayo, kanina 30 puntos yung lamang natin, naging 10 ngayon, we're up by 13, but we need to do something and do it right now. Dahil hindi pwedeng magpa-petiks-petiks tayo dito. College of St. Catherine just came off a win. So their morale is high right now.
And obviously, momentum on their side.
Mhm.
But maaga sila nag-penalty with 6.5 minutes to go. As now their 15th foul, sending Arandia to the free throw line.
Whenever this five of Coach Cesar Babasa is on the floor, you can see they're enjoying the game. Eh.
They're having fun.
They're having fun.
They're playing well.
Pero kapag ka napalitan na nga, dun sila nagkakaproblema itong
Pag
Arandia.
nahaluan, sunod na grupo, nagkakaproblema talaga sila.
But hopefully that's something they can work on. Yun naman ang advantage nitong liga na to. This is a preparation for them sa kanilang mga mother league. So definitely yung mga dito nila makikita yung mga dapat at hindi nila dapat gawin pagdating sa kanilang mother leagues. Now it's Encila. Picked by Diaz. Bandong now to Encila. He drives baseline. Floater won't go. Here's Querido. Going inside. Igot. Oh, won't go. Miranda has it. 3 against 3. Now it's Encila. He's cold right now in the second half.
And two more free throws here for Arandia. It's a wide open three for Insila. Sabi mo, malamig na after that barrage of threes in the first half.
The first half, he scored 16 points. 6 out of 7. Isa lang yung sinablay niya no first half. 4 out of 4 sa 3. Jigs Querido, no problem with those 2 free throws. He's at 13 points right now. 5:23 remaining here in the fourth. And Sila goes inside, attracts the defense, but a steal by Santos. Miscommunication by the Querido brothers. That's Bolilis on the other end. Yung ganong miscommunication ng Querido brothers, bibihirang mangyari, coach.
Just a little too much. Overpassing na rin.
Santos to Querido. Pass was too strong. The dribbling violation is going to be called against Hans. (80-66), 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Steal by Jigs. Alley-oop! Drops it down to Rayad Igot. Wow!
What a game for Ray Igot. I mean, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan ng mga Querido, but Igot is just scoring at will.
And Arandia Rhinos just pulling away here in this game. Back to a 26-point deficit. Santos. 3 minutes and 50 remaining. Here's Jigs Querido. Backdoor cut. And the fade won't go. Miranda on the attack against the outstretched arms of Jigs Querido. The second serving is good for Ronald Diaz.
St. Catherine still battling it out. Baka ubusin sa
Ray Igot just sizzling hot here in this game. He started very strong and still wants to finish strong here in this game. Here's Santos sizing up Encila. Santos won't go. Kanila pa rin ng bola. Fresh 14. Jigs Querido off the glass. What can you do to stop that guy?
Nothing. You're down 19 points. And they're just, the Querido brothers are just playing street ball out there.
Here's Querido. Now to Ray Igot once again. 91-70. Here's Encila. Diaz. 91-72. Approaching in the twilight zone. Here's Alarcon. 9 seconds to work with. Santos. 3 won't go. And Sina with the rebound. And a timeout has been called by Arandia Rhinos. 91-72, a minute and 56 remaining. Rhinos still in the lead. 91-72. A minute and 52 seconds remaining here in this game. Miranda and Laguera gets that one to go.
Now, 31,
This is one thing that really derailed itong comeback bit ng Wildcats, getting into the penalty early in the fourth. 6.5 minutes yung oras na natira nung nag-penalty sila kanina. Really stabilized itong offense ng Arandia Rhinos because they got to the free throw line, made some free throws, and back to a comfortable 17-point lead.
The Wildcats started the fourth quarter strong with that three-pointer by Patena that cut the lead down to just 10. Pero after that, di na sila nakascore ulit and then di na sila nakadepensa. They had no answer to Ray Igot and the Querido brothers.
foul number 2.
Just overwhelming itong Querido Brothers and Ray Igod. Just when they need the most, kala mo makakabalik na itong Wildcats.
Ron and Sila might be just a little late to wake up here in this game. He started very strong, especially during the first half, scoring 16 points, carrying the load for his team. But the strength of the Rhinos was too much against the Wildcats. Last minute here in this game, and Sila, one dribble pull up off the glass is good for Ron and Sila.
And that's going to be the challenge para dito kay Ron Sila because he's going to be a marked man moving forward. So yung depensa, alam mo nakatutok sa kanya, nakakapagod talaga yan. Being the point guard and the main gunner for your team.
Question is, who else will step up every game to help Ron and Sila? Because you know Ron and Sila is gonna score in bunches every game. Ang tanong lang dyan, coach, kung sino yung tutulong sa kanya palagi. Kasi kung isa lang yung gagawa, magiging star player sa team nyo, mas madali kayong ma-stop.
Totoo yan. And, you know, guys like Miranda, itong si Patenya have shown flashes dito sa second half. Pero again, the consistency, not just from Ron and Sila, pero dito sa mga teammates niya to provide scoring. Mabigat din yun kasi makapagpahinga si Ron and Sila. He doesn't have to score every possession. At ma-wear down talaga si Encila as we've seen dito sa laro na ito. Naubo siya dito sa fourth quarter.
Because ang laki na responsibilidad niya eh. Bringing the ball down, defending the guards, and then scoring. Just waiting for the buzzer. Arandia College Rhinos. Ooh! Another unsportsmanlike foul. Just before the game ends with 3 seconds remaining. What was that?
I think it started when, I think that was Corpus shot a three with, you know, the game basically in hand. And then Laguera challenged it. You see it here. Corpus gets the pass. He's going to shoot it. Laguera didn't like it. He challenged it hard. Tinamaan pa niya si Corpus doon. And Corpus didn't like it. And then he got caught. That's why he was called for the unsportsmanlike.
But a very unnecessary play coming from the Arandia College Rhinos. Especially you got the win.
Exactly. You don't need that distraction anymore.
And that will do it. 97-83. Arandia College Rhinos escapes the Wildcats in a tough contested game. We saw a lot of things happen here in this game. St. Catherine had their chances. Just Arandia College too strong, too composed for them, lalo na nung fourth and final quarter. But the third quarter and alone, it was St. Catherine's ball game nung third quarter.
They showed their full potential there in the third
Mhm.
quarter, but yun nga, sabi mo, that starting five of Arandia College was too much for the whole of St. Catherine to compete with.
And the starting five really showed how strong they are here in this game. Habang yung second five naman and yung third five naman ni Coach Cesar Babasa, they will try to look to be composed next time and looking to get this lead, to get this win, be a momentum for them for the following games. Meanwhile, let's turn it over to Angelica Sarmiento kasama ang best player of the game.
At kasama ko na nga si Ray Igot, our best player of the game, scoring 27 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, and 1 steal. So, Ray, you guys finished the game leaving the Wildcats 13 points behind. Sa tingin mo, ano ang naging advantage nyo sa game na ito?
Yung una po, yung height difference namin, tsaka yung connection namin sa loob ng court, kung paano namin yung alaroin yung laro, mga pasa namin. Yun na po.
And of course, you've been chosen to be the best player of the game for a reason. Sa tingin mo naman, ano ang naging contribution mo for this game?
Yun nga po, yung nabigyan kumpiyansa yung mga teammates ko, tsaka natalo ko yung mga pasa nila sa akin. At thanks po kay coach sa tiwala niya, binigay niya sa akin. Yun lang.
At baka meron ka din gustong batiin or pasalamatan.
Salamat po Ma'am Arandia sa suporta na binibigyan niyo sa amin. At binabati ko po yung girlfriend ko, yung mga papa ko, yung mga kapatid ko. Yun po.
Thank you so much and once again, congratulations sa iyo at sa Ryan Rhinos. At magbabalik po ang FEBL, kami naman.